My name is Meredith, and I'm 26 years old. I live in North Carolina, and I work in a neurology clinic. I met my husband playing in the orchestra in college, and we still really enjoy playing violin together and also lead an active lifestyle. We love to go on walks, be outside, and play board games. My dry eye symptoms started very abruptly in January of 2024, and those symptoms included almost a constant burning sensation, a heaviness in my eyelids. It was very tough for me to open my eyes some days, and it was a whole lot more than just dry eye. And I think that's something that I want people to understand, is that it can be hugely impactful to your life. Dry eye disease impacted my life in many different ways. It affected my mood, and it also affected my ability to want to do things and what things I could do. When I was diagnosed with dry eye, my first doctor I went to gave me some omega-3 supplements and some preservative-free artificial tears, and told me that this was just something I would have to manage for the rest of my life. Ultimately, some of those prescription options and in-office treatments helped, and some of them didn't. I first heard about Tyrvaya through some of my own research and from some of the support groups I am in for dry eye. I really enjoy and felt I needed to advocate for my health, and so looking into options was something I wanted to do for myself. So I found Tyrvaya and looked into the nasal spray and the action, and I wanted to try it. So I asked my doctor if she would be willing to prescribe it for me, and she said yes. And my doctor did explain that she liked that it wasn't another drop, as my ocular surface and my eye surface was very irritated at the time. So having another drop and constantly interrupting my natural tear layer with drops was something we wanted to avoid. Instead, the nasal spray allows me to produce my own real tears, and that was something that both of us liked. I use Tyrvaya morning and evening, and I keep it right next to my toothbrush so it's easy to remember. I use it when I get up in the morning and before I go to bed. My doctor did talk with me before I started Tyrvaya about the side effects I could experience, one of which included sneezing. In my experience, I did have a little bit of sneezing, but it was never bothersome to me and never a reason for me to stop Tyrvaya. And over time, my treatment regimen did start to stabilize my eyes, but this is just my experience. Your experience may be different. I would recommend anyone ask their doctor about Tyrvaya. For me, it was one part of my puzzle to help me with my symptoms and help get me to a more comfortable spot with my eyes. It helped me to produce my own real tears. Talk to your doctor about Tyrvaya.